MFC lurking. Chance now for a counter. Quick work from Layakan on the right. But DeFazio, well-timed poke to dispossess Layakan and to keep possession.
And a misplaced pass to Shannon McDaniel. Here's Sir Don. One-on-one against DeFazio. Sir Don against DeFazio. Goes outside, DeFazio winning that duel. And
Lubiano, soft touch. So maybe a chance for Makati. Look at the pace there from DeFazio. A lot of UAAP graduates in this league, which is promising to see. Good croqueta there from...
Great defending by Viandrisa, not letting Cisneros turn. We all are well aware. Fontamillas and to their center back. DeFazio versus Altiche again. This time,
a high turnover by Makati, which was forced from their high press. And they've been doing that the whole game. So it's paid off yet again. Smart turn by DeFazio.
Castles. And it's a foot race between Serdon and DeFazio. Physicality between the two.
Natasha. It's back with the skipper now, playing it through the middle. DeFazio trying to mark her counterpart.
time 0-0 between the two teams. Here's DeFazio against Sir Don. Playing Castles. Now Sir Don up against DeFazio once again. And DeFazio winning that duel this time round. Again, naturally a fullback. McDaniel into Castles. Ball drops to Sir Don, taking on DeFazio. Sir Don, good defending there.
If you take a look at the group stat.
Ball over the top for Sir Don. That's smartly read by DeFazio.
Looking for Alferez. DeFazio winning back the ball with that 50-50. DeFazio into...
On the other hand, have Janae DeFazio, 25-year-old.
Possibly get things swinging their way.
Because you have to say, for Chinese Taipei, despite all the chances that they've had, they only have one goal to show for. So we're very much... We chose to have camps to build our style of play.
As there's a chance now down the right. Janae DeFazio inside the box, cutting it. Chandler took a fall. And there was Janae DeFazio putting in the work. On any other weekend, they will be playing against each other in the PFF Women's League. As is the case with Janae DeFazio, connecting now with Jackie. Playing it forward, keep her off her line again.
DeFazio, we can feel the sense of urgency. She wants to get that goal.
Regardless of that goal, it's Makati 1-0 up. Smart touch by DeFazio, accelerating down the left, cutting inside. Will she go for the shot? Passes to Firisha. Firisha in.
Tries to connect with her teammates, but it is intercepted. Looking for her teammates. Another substitution for Kaya. John Lee Fontamillas goes out and replaced by Christine Huleza. Player number...
Filipinas are down to 10. Will they just hit the gas pedal? Was Chinese Taipei taking it to them? They forced the, of course, the Philippine football community after losing at the death. Here's that early cross.
Very deep 4-5-1 from Makati, and they've won back the ball here. Can they start a counter-attack? National team player DeFazio.
DeFazio winning back the ball. 1-2 with Fioristia. DeFazio.
Won by Savitsky. DeFazio. Savitsky is down. And now is DeFazio getting clipped from behind. Angie Beard off a defender. DeFazio again. Shifting direction and denied by the defense. It's a corner
For them. Here's Chandler McDaniel. Good recovery there by Makati. That was De La
Deployed as at left back. For the side of MFC, of course, they have DeFazio. A chance!
And Makati smartly playing out of pressure. Here's DeFazio. Again, for those who do not know, DeFazio.
Touch from Lemoran. But too heavy, and it's now with DeFazio. DeFazio sends that one long, looks for the... DeFazio sends that one up on top. Power and pace on that to trouble Simpson. They take it quickly and short. Simpson to DeFazio.
To DeFazio. Waiting for her teammates, looking for the best option. Goes for that direct ball. Apia goes Hanko. Apia, DeFazio, looking for her teammate.
Pressure being put on by Capital One. DeFazio, cool, collected, able.
A direct ball. But back to Nori. DeFazio.
For Capital One, Solar Strikers, player number 8, Ariana Del Moral.
That was on October 26, 2024 in round 2 of the 2024 Olympic qualifiers.
Again, Makati's high man-to-man press paying off so far. Here's to go all the way to Makati's, or to UP's penalty area rather. Some space here. Shouts of Manon from UP paying off there. Here's DeFazio. It's a very nice.
Ball all the way back with DeFazio. As I said, DeFazio, such a versatile player for the national team. She plays down the wing, and sometimes as a wing back for MFC at the moment. Playing
Simpson. Apia. DeFazio. Cuts back.
Do have to fear a little bit for UP because Makati are on it today.
find Apia. DeFazio.